Hello people! In this video, I'll be showing you how I did this DIY project of building two wooden posts to hang the string lights over my deck. I bought two 12 feet long 4x4 untreated woods which I painted with this white exterior paint. I used the white color so it would match the color of the fence around my deck. I applied 2 coats of this paint. I hope this paint will withstand the ever-changing weather of New England and protect the wood from rotting. Only time will tell. Now that the paint on the wood has dried, it's time to build the posts. Anjana was there to help me with supporting the posts while I poured the concrete into the planter. I poured this quick setting concrete while Anjana held the post vertically. We used the leveler to make sure that the post was standing up straight. My plan was to put the concrete first, then pour the water later. It says in the direction on the bag that for each bag, you need 1 gallon of water. I used a bag and a half for each planter. I did not have a big measuring cup, so I just used this 1 gallon milk container. And I slowly poured the water on top of the concrete. I wanted to mix the concrete with water before I poured it inside the planter, but then I got lazy and I just took the easy route. At the time of doing this, I was concerned that the post would be loose and wouldn't hold up, or the concrete wouldn't harden the way I wanted it to. But in the end, it turned out pretty nice. The concrete hardened quickly, and Anjana and I did not have to hold the post for too long before it held upright on its own. I'm sure there's a smart way to do this, but how we did was pretty easy too. We let the concrete sit there for a few days, and this is how it looks after it has hardened. Now, the plan is to put some soil on top of this concrete so I can plant some flowers to make it look nicer. I also drilled a couple of holes in the planter slightly above where the surface of this concrete is sitting. This is to make sure that the water does not collect inside the planter and remain stagnant, especially after a rainfall. It was very difficult to maneuver the drill from the inside, so I had to drill it from the outside. It was time to put the hooks. I should have drilled the holes on these woods right after I finished painting, but I forgot. I used this Makita hammer drill to drill the holes.
It looks pretty tight. I was not able to put the bracket in before I put these hooks, but I think it's pretty sturdy, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is right now. Yeah, so now the other task would be to put hooks on that area right here. I'm gonna put a couple of hooks underneath those gutters, and then we're gonna start working on hanging the lights. All right, here we go. All right, all these hooks look really sturdy, and as you can see, there is this stopper right here that will prevent the string from coming out. So that's one good thing about these type of hooks that I bought from Amazon. All right, so I have the soil here. I guess I opened the package the wrong way. And these are the plants that I bought this morning. Let me first dump the soil inside the planter around the post. We'll do the same over on the other side, and then I'm gonna put these plants and let's see how it looks. I bought a couple of plants from Home Depot. One mistake I made was that I bought plants that were too big for this planter. Since the concrete took up a lot of space inside the planter, there was a very small space for the soil and the plants. I should have bought smaller plants, but oh well, it's too late. I ended up putting these plants, and even though the space wasn't optimal for the plants, it ended up looking pretty nice. I'm happy. And finally, it was time to do the string lights. I bought this 100 feet long string lights from Amazon, and I have to say I really like them. The link for this lights, if anyone is interested, is in the description below. Alrighty, my project is finally complete, and I cannot wait to see how my deck looks this evening. I love how it looks, and I know that Anjana is definitely a happy camper. These lights aren't too bright. It's just bright enough to give my deck a pleasant ambience. These plants look awesome, and these posts are holding up these string lights really well. Anjana is sipping on her wine, and I can't wait to join her and enjoy my ice cold beer.